director here at LondonFuse. I've been volunteering with the organization for 5 years now and started working here last May.
Yeah, my name is Harina Mulcanen. I am the partnerships manager at LondonFuse.
LondonFuse is a not-for-profit organization. We are an online arts and culture publication, but we also are heavily engaged with training and bringing people on who are looking for specific skills in areas of new media, primarily writing for the internet, photography, videography, audio recording, things in that realm. And all of our content for the online publication is created by a team of very dedicated and wonderful volunteer contributors.
And LondonFuse is this cool entity that represents basically all things arts and culture in the city. It is an online publication as well as a print publication that makes sure that it has its fingers to the pulse when it comes to London's music scene, culture scene, and art scene.
I mean, a textbook definition of a not-for-profit organization, I would say, off the top of my head, is an organization that you make a profit, but all of that profit goes back into your programs and your operations. So it's a constant cycle of just putting everything back into the organization itself. I would say very largely with not-for-profits, there is a service to the community in one sense or another. In our case, we are an arts not-for-profit. And so we fit this model by the fact that everything we do is just about, it all goes back into either our training programs or our website and the content that's created and the contributors who participate in our program. Ooh. That's a toughie. I love it all. I would say definitely working with the volunteer contributors. It's absolutely my favorite part. I love seeing people build skills and create something that, who knows, maybe they possibly thought they wouldn't be able to. And just seeing that sort of that pride that comes with creating something. And I think it's a sort of joy that you can't find in other places. So to be around that creative energy all the time is, we're very lucky and feel lucky every day, and it keeps us going.
LondonFuse has many different interesting parts to it, one of which being its volunteers. We are an organization that heavily requires and depends on its volunteers, and they make this organization what it is. So that's probably one of my favorite parts of this thing called LondonFuse. So ShortFuse is a monthly publication that features local content, everything from heritage pieces to music reviews to art gallery openings, whatever's happening in the city. ShortFuse makes sure it tries to capture that, and it started in November 18th, I believe, and it started on a pilot basis just to see if this is something that the city needed, and people responded quite well to ShortFuse, and we wanted to keep it going. So now it's just transformed to something that's monthly, and we have over 70 carriers and quite a few readers who are quite happy that it exists. Yeah, we have several community partners, some of which include the London Economic Development Centre, as well as Aolin Hall, and Beale Art Secondary School. All of these are, partners of LondonFuse. Any partners that are interested in these types of services are LondonFuse's partners.
So our main target demographic, when it comes to our online content and the readers that really do engage with it, there is definitely a sort of, maybe like an 18 to 40 age range are the primary ones. And I think that's also because our content is so diverse. And there's a little something for everyone. And it goes well beyond 40 and maybe goes, lower than 18. But depending on which area or category that we're talking about, say something like heritage or, the music scene or recipes or new restaurants, things like that, it appeals to very different age groups. So So we have a very diverse demographic, and that's also then when it comes to Short Fuse, our paper publication, that appeals to. So far, it feels like everybody. We're very happy about it.